When Governor Nathan Deal issued a state of emergency, the National Guard went into action. More than 500 Georgia National Guardsmen were deployed to the Atlanta area to help in emergency situations and those motorists who may be stranded and in need of help. Many of the soldiers are working 8+ hour shifts running the roadways, many doing it on very little sleep. Embedded with the National Guard, Scott Kimbler, All News 106.7 for Fox 5 News. Atlanta Police Captain Paul Garucci says that the Zone 1 area of southwest Atlanta has been particularly active this year with violent crimes.
Unfortunately, there have been 4 homicides this year in close proximity to this location, and we're out here to see if we can get more information that would help us further those investigations.
It gives me a great sense of hope that justice will be served. Detective Benton has been great in supporting the family and trying to make sure that she has an airtight, solid case so that the suspects won't go free.
That is a sister of one of the victims. Paul Garucci says the cops will be out on horseback, on motorcycle, and on foot going door to door within a 2-mile radius of this area where we are in southwest Atlanta. Scott Kimbler, All News 106.7, reporting for Fox 5 News.
Quite a show of force. All right, Scott, thanks for that.
Demetrius Wright was driving on Cheshire Bridge Road on the night of March 16th. That's when police say a gray Pontiac Grand Prix pulled up beside him and opened fire. Demetrius lived another 3 weeks after he was shot. His mother, Renelle, says her life has been devastated since the death of her third son.
He was not a bad kid, and I don't know who would do this to him. He was very smart, had a zest to live, and now they've cut that short.
Atlanta Police Lieutenant Charles Hampton says this has been a tough case.
We have nothing. We have no additional leads to follow up on right now. So it was a delayed death. So we're kind of starting behind the 8 ball. So again, we're just asking for any additional clues or any tips or anything to start coming in.
Police are handing out this flyer all over town. It's offering a $2,000 reward for information in this case. They're asking you, if you know anything about what happened on Cheshire Bridge Road the night of March 16th, to please call Atlanta Police or Crime Stoppers. At Atlanta Police Headquarters, Scott Kimbler, News Radio 106.7 for Fox 5 News.
Thanks, Scott.
It's a continuous loop is what this is. And you're going through, oh, wow. Now we're at the top, hanging upside down and going backwards. Oh, they threw that one in. They didn't tell me they were going to go backwards again. That's pretty awesome. G-force kind of sucks your head down. You can hear the clicking there. Oh, we're getting to the top. We are cresting, Steve and Cheryl. Okay. And the ride is beginning. Woohoo! Oh, wow. Going through right off and straight into Honolulu. There goes the guy. Look through the left. And again. Ooh, second loop. Got them on you quick. Ooh, look through the right. It's weird, man. You can't put your feet down. They stick straight out. This thing is moving. Oh, man. We're to the left again. What'd you think about the spinning tunnel thing?
Oh, that had me. I was completely losing my balance. It was awesome.
All right. Come on down to Netherworld. We understand that Vault 13 was buried for many, many years and only resurfaced a little bit ago. And so far, everybody's come out that's gone in, but they come out altered and different and very strange, I'm told. So we're going to have to be very careful on this one. Let's go. Cassie, what'd you think of the foam room?
Yeah, I feel cleansed.
It feels cleansed.
I feel cleansed.
Well, you smell nice.
Yeah, don't take a shower before you come, you guys.
So what did you think of this one?
It was good. I love that it's always on. I love that.
Was there any chance of escaping?
No, you are getting soaked.
You're getting foamed, are you? Get all the radiation off?
It did. It reminded me of college, so it ended me on a good time.
It reminded me of college, too.
Yeah, exactly.
Bunch of bubbles and wet chicks. That was just me. Ooh, you got out.
We all get a little freedom every once in a while.
Atlantic Station has 2 exhibit halls, and this is really good because they're right next to each other. You pay one price, you get 2 exhibits. What we have going on now is Bodies, which is the plasticized bodies, been around the world for a couple of years now, and you get to see the inside of a body and how it works, and it's kind of cool but kind of creepy at the same time. But what we also have going on is Dialogue in the Dark, and in this exhibit, a group goes in and they are in complete darkness and they're guided by a person who's actually blind. And there's one point where he takes you across the street on the way to a cafe and he'll ask you to feel around and see if you can identify any of the cars that are on the street. When he asks you to do that, as you enter, reach to the left. It's a '68 Volkswagen. Don't tell him I told you, but check it out. It's really cool. I'm ScottKimbler, News Radio 106.7. On this adventure, Cheryl White and I went to Tanktown, USA. Come look at all the fun we had. Let's go crush a car. These National Guard troops are heading to highways across North Georgia. They're deploying out of a staging area incoming, and they'll be out on the roads in 6 to 8 hour shifts, even longer if needed. Right now, the roads are in really good shape, but the National Guard will be out on these roads should those conditions change. Embedded with the National Guard, Scott Kimbler, All News 106.7, reporting for Fox 5 News.
Clack, 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 clack.
How many women could you fit in it?
20,000 pounds worth. So
20,000 pounds.
yeah, at least.
We're all going to be riding on the Fat Albert, the Blue Angels C-130.